Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. Get in there. Get in there. Na zdrowie.
Oh, it's very full.
So we recently did a Polish food tour in Krakow, and while we were on the tour with EatPolska, we found out that they also do a vodka tour, and we were sort of saying like, we don't do vodka, not like that. That's just a
No, because where we come from, it's like a like a mixer.
yeah. It's you don't drink vodka.
Not for the taste.
Not for the taste of it. They found out about that, and they have invited us while we're in Warsaw to go and do a vodka tour, which is what we're doing today.
We feel like it's more of a challenge than an invite.
Yeah, I think so as well. They are convinced that we are going to come around and completely understand. And we have to admit, we don't know much about Poland and the history of vodka.
No, but we're excited to learn.
I'm sort of like apprehensive, but I'm probably more excited about this than anything in quite some time, because it's just, we honestly don't know what to expect. Come along with us and we'll decide, we'll find out. We've just met up with our guide for the day, Eliza, and we get the feeling though that the rain is about to hit, which is not really ideal, but we're gonna run in, buy an umbrella, and hopefully make our way to the first stop nice and easy.
A lot of people think that vodka is the same alcoholic beverage all around the world. It doesn't matter if it's Polish or Russian or Finnish, it's actually the same thing, and it's not. Another thing also is that everything that we'll try today on this tour are like all the 6 vodkas are vodkas as the Polish people perceive them. But for the last 4 years we actually had the official trademarked definition of a vodka, of a Polish vodka, as a geographically restricted product.
So we've been a bit unlucky with the weather, but we're not going to be unlucky with vodka. I think we're doing 6 different tastings today, including some that are infused with with fruits and different flavors as well. So we're not just going to be doing the hard liquor, so to speak, but we've just been finding out about the things that make vodka Polish. So it has to be at least 37.5% alcohol, has to be distilled at least twice, which is probably for quality and taste hopefully. Has to be made from potato or grains. We've also got some food here. It's pork's feet and gelatin, and like in a wobbly triangle looking thing. And apparently I'm supposed to hit the vodka, chase it up with some food. Ooh. Smooth, but a lot of burn.
That was a big mouthful.
Was a meaty, cold jelly, quite like salty and almost like a stock sort of flavour. I actually don't mind that.
Vodka shot. This is the first of the infused ones, which is why it's like a little bit of a different colour. So I'll see if I can guess what's in it.
Any other hints of any other herbs, spices that you can taste in the vodka?
There was a spice.
Good reaction. Like you're not even. You can tell how smooth the vodka is because you're not going.
I was just about to say that this was not as smooth as
Oh no. Okay.
It's you can feel it's a little bit more like tingly than the like hot.
You really are good with this.
I think it's like orangey, that like flavour. Orange or peach? You're nodding.
It's orange. We spotted this building when we first arrived in Warsaw and we weren't sure what it was because it's got this enormous base and then goes up, sort of really impressive structure. Apparently it was a gift from the Soviets. It's the tallest building in Poland. There's a viewing platform up there somewhere. Oh, are we off? Next stop.
about a 10-minute walk. We're at our second place now, and we've got our food. We've got some bread here, some pickles, and some pork lard, or what they like to call pork hummus.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Yeah, we've made our own name for it. This is the first potato vodka, and Stacey has to smell it to see if it's different.
Everyone else said soft, but I think it smells strong.
Did you smell the others though?
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. Get in there. Get in there. Na zdrowie.
Oh, it's very full.
Now, do you find the taste soft?
Oh.
No.
No. Everybody else has done some serious reaction work.
I'm trying to be cool. Does not taste like potatoes.
No. Is that what you would imagine in like a typical vodka?
Yeah, that is more like what we get back home, like Smirnoff kind of style. It's like got a fumey kind of aftertaste. It's a bit burny. My eyes are a bit watery.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, not as smooth as the first two.
Well, I think Eliza's just trying to warm us up.
I am warm.
Tours like this are always really hard because we honestly consume so much information it's impossible to put into the video. But we thought, pardon?
And vodka.
And vodka. There's too much to put in. We thought this was a really interesting story. Byczewski is the oldest Polish vodka by tradition. Because the reason it's by tradition, I had to get that phrase right, is because it was originally distilled in Lviv, which is now part of the Ukraine, but used to be part of Poland. But then the distillery was destroyed. So then they have now basically moved the production to Vienna, and so it is actually to this day brewed with Austrian potatoes in Vienna, but it's still one of the top 3 most popular Polish vodkas. As I sit here, I can see a tray has just been delivered, and these ones look very dark. So the dark colour is actually more orangey, and it comes from this, from quince, which you would not ever, to us it just looks like a confused apple or like a dried up peach or something. You would never eat it normally. It's like a potato where you actually need to boil it or do something with it. Boil it, or just put it in some vodka. Wow. It's the softest vodka of all. I'm just stealing your words. It is really, really soft. That is really sweet and incredibly smooth. I like really sweet things, so I'm actually going to say that is like, it's probably not very manly, but that's probably my favorite so far. It surprised me the most. Fortunately the rain stopped. We've just taken about a 20-minute walk now, I think this time. Really nice, quiet, relaxed neighborhood. Come to our last spot. This one is definitely a little bit more glamorous. This is a cocktail bar. The others were sort of just shot bars or just more when you would go drinking. This is the spot. It's great. It's so warm in here. It's so nice.
The most exclusive vodka that there is available on the Polish market, and that's Weston.
Crazy thing is that this is a premium vodka, but it's actually only distilled once. Everything else that we've drunk, I think, is 2. Is that right? 2 times. Some of the more premium vodkas in this price range, or around, premium like this, 4 times. Now I'm going to be honest and say this is the one the only one on the whole tour so far that I've sniffed and gone, I don't like tequila, and this smells to me like tequila. So Stacey's like, you've got to try it. You have to be the one that tries on camera.
But at the same time, for people who enjoy vodka, generally, it's something that
tastes
maybe
different. Oh no, it doesn't.
like recall
yes,
the
it does.
countryside style vodka that their
It tastes like tequila to me, but a smoother vodka-y tequila, if that makes sense.
Also,
the smell is more intense. It's like the bark is worse than the bite. We'll leave it on that, as I was saying. The bark is worse.
So here we have beef tartare, raw egg in the middle, some mustard, pickles. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like little blueberries,
Yeah, I
but
don't know
it's
what the
some kind
dark
of
thing
sauce.
is. Normally there's a bit of onion or something in there as well.
Because this vodka
It's
is
so
actually
fancy
very
the way that
much,
it came out as well, wasn't it?
It's
Yeah, with the
nicely
smoke.
complemented
Yeah.
with the food.
So before these cocktails arrived, we actually got to try some bison grass vodka, and it actually has a strand of like grass through the vodka, and it makes it like a little bit greeny, like
Yeah.
yellowy greeny. So we got to try that vodka by itself, and now we're getting to try some cocktails that have that bison grass vodka in it. And look at the size. This is called a Bison Cup Cocktail. Look at the scale of this. It is the biggest cocktail I've ever seen. I'm going in.
Let's see if our numbers are the same.
It's so good. It's amazing. You can really taste the bison grass in there as well, as weird as that sounds. You can. Okay, second cocktail. This has still got the bison grass vodka in it, but it's also mixed with some apple juice and other ingredients. I think this is my favourite one.
Really?
Yeah, that is really good.
So that is the end of the tour.
It was great. It was so much fun, and I have to say, my opinion on vodka has changed. I really enjoyed learning about the history, trying the food.
Yeah, I think the challenge was accepted.
Yeah.
We were apprehensive at the start, but honestly after the first stop we almost instantly knew it's not what you anticipate. It's not this fumey bad vodka we're
No.
used to drinking at home, I suppose. There's like a story, like Stacey said.
Yep.
And it's actually genuinely really nice. And every single one of the 6 or 7 that we tried and the cocktails were all so different.
Yeah.
And that made it really cool. And like you said, coupled with the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have to say thank you as well to Eliza.
Yes, and to EatPolska for having us. It was
Yeah.
honestly such a cool tour. Something a little bit different, and we genuinely had such a fun time.
So check EatPolska out if you are coming to Poland, because they offer tours, the same tour and the food tour in both cities, and maybe 1 or 2 others as well. There's a few different tours as well, so check them out. There's some amazing options there. We've had an incredible day and we're converted. I will actually go out now and buy Polish vodka based on what this tour has shown us.
Yeah.
So I think that, if anything, is a win. Yep, we'll take it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the comments.
Bye.
Bye.